Imagine a world where money isn't just power, but a formidable tool, where dreams aren't just dreamed, they're built in gold, glass, and gravity-defying design. In today's video, we'll be diving into the trillionaire lifestyle of Saudi Arabia's royal family. A trillion-dollar dynasty where private jets are pocket change, billion-dollar cities rise from desert sands, and luxury isn't a lifestyle, it's a legacy. From palaces that rival sci-fi fantasies to mega projects that rewrite the future, this is the story of power, prestige, and a level of wealth that makes billionaires look broke. Without further ado, let's dive in. The Saudi royal family's fortune sits at an eye-watering 1.4 trillion, yes, trillion, dwarfing even the British monarchy by more than 16 times. That kind of money doesn't just happen overnight. It dates back to the discovery of massive oil reserves roughly 85 years ago, an event that didn't just change Saudi Arabia's economy, it completely redefined global power dynamics. At the center of this empire is Saudi Aramco, the state-owned oil giant and one of the most profitable companies on the planet, quietly fueling the wealth of nearly 15,000 royal family members. From gold-laced palaces to fleets of private jets and super yachts, the House of Saud has built a lifestyle that blurs the line between royalty and sheer financial dominance. Of course, this extreme opulence hasn't gone unnoticed. Critics have often slammed the family's lavish spending as tone-deaf and excessive. But in a world where oil money talks, the Saudi royals aren't just living large, they're rewriting the rules of modern monarchy. And when it comes to over-the-top luxury, the Saudi royal family doesn't just set the bar, they are the bar. We're talking about a world where gold isn't reserved for jewelry. It's in the furniture, the cutlery, even the tissue box holders. Yes, tissues come from gold-plated dispensers, and leading the charge in this realm of no-limit spending is none other than Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS. Back in 2017, he casually dropped over $450 million on a single painting, Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi. The painting, also referred to as Jesus Christ, set a new record for the highest price ever achieved at an art auction. And just to keep things interesting, he didn't even buy it under his name. He used a proxy. That's the kind of quiet flex you can only pull when you've got oil wealth that makes Fortune 500 CEOs look broke. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman made headlines when he dropped a jaw-dropping $300 million on Chateau Louis XIV in France, a lavish estate dubbed the world's most expensive home by Fortune magazine. This extravagant palace features 10 luxurious bedrooms, indoor and outdoor pools, a private cinema, a wine cellar, and even a moat with a see-through underwater lounge. When questioned about his lavish spending, MBS told CBS bluntly, "I'm not some minimalist like Gandhi or Mandela. I'm royalty. My family's legacy goes back centuries before Saudi Arabia was even founded." No wonder Donald Trump, during a meeting with the prince a couple of years back, said that a staggering $3 billion is peanuts to the prince. The prince's appetite for high-profile acquisitions didn't stop there. After a failed attempt to buy Manchester United, he successfully purchased Premier League side Newcastle United. But the deal stirred up major controversy as human rights organizations urged the league to block the sale due to MBS's controversial track record, including the unaliving of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. The Al Saud family, the powerhouse behind Saudi Arabia's royal rule, has long been synonymous with unparalleled wealth and influence, but their vision goes far beyond the oil wells that initially fueled their fortunes. Over the past few decades, they've expanded their empire into almost every corner of the global stage, pouring vast resources into technology, entertainment, tourism, and more. Especially after the crowning of the new Prince Mohammed bin Salman, they're not just sitting on their riches, they're actively reshaping industries and setting ambitious goals that have the world taking notice. Led by the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, they've been investing heavily in projects that have the potential to disrupt entire sectors, whether it's their significant stakes in electric car maker Lucid Motors or their bold acquisition of Newcastle United Football Club. Take Live Golf, for instance, the $2 billion golf tour that launched with a bang in 2022. Backed by PIF, it's been positioned as a direct challenge to the PGA Tour, shaking up a sport that had long been dominated by tradition. With a hefty $255 million in prize money, it's clear that the Al Saud family isn't afraid to play big and push boundaries in arenas once thought untouchable, but their plans don't stop there. The crown jewel of their ambitions is the NEOM project, a futuristic $500 billion megacity set along the Red Sea coast. This isn't just any city. It's designed to be a fully sustainable, tech-driven marvel with cutting-edge hospitals, schools, and green energy infrastructure. NEOM is their vision of the future, a place where luxury meets innovation in a way the world has never seen before. All of this is part of a bigger play to future-proof Saudi Arabia by reducing its dependence on oil. The Al Saud family isn't just about enjoying their wealth. They're about crafting a legacy that combines luxury, innovation, and strategy to ensure the kingdom thrives for generations to come. Their investments are shaking up industries, setting new standards, and rewriting the rules of what's possible. The Makkah Royal Clock Tower, for instance, is an architectural marvel and a feat of engineering. Towering 600 meters high, it holds the title for the world's largest clock, 35 times the size of Big Ben. With a staggering construction cost of around $16 billion, it ranks among the most expensive buildings ever built and boasts the highest occupied man-made space on Earth. When you see the tower looming over the holy city of Mecca, its sheer scale is hard to fully comprehend. The project involved construction firms from over 10 different countries, including a German company responsible for designing the clock. However, due to Mecca's sacred status, many engineers and architects were unable to visit the site as only Muslims are allowed to enter the city. Mustafa Rash, CEO of SL Rash and the former site manager of the tower, shared insights with the B1M, noting that Mecca's conservative nature meant strict entry requirements. Some team members, including glazing specialists from Poland and Germany, converted to Islam to be able to work on the site, with even the owner of the German company RIVA converting to gain access. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, has taken luxury and wealth to an entirely new level. His supercar collection, one of the most exclusive in the world, is a testament to his unparalleled taste and extravagant lifestyle. Included in this collection is the Pagani Zonda Riviera, a car so rare and unique that its $5.5 million price tag is just the beginning of its opulence. In addition, MBS owns the first ever Bugatti Chiron to roll off the production line, a car that costs a fortune by itself, and the ultra-rare Koenigsegg Regera, priced at $1.9 million. These vehicles are not merely modes of transportation, they are symbols of wealth, status, and the insatiable appetite for the best that money can buy. These high-performance machines reflect a larger narrative of excess, where luxury isn't just about living well, it's about living at the pinnacle of excess. This relentless pursuit of luxury and power doesn't stop with cars. MBS's $500 billion public investment fund, PIF, is a key player in his global dominance. The fund provides him with the capital to shape markets, control investments, and make game-changing acquisitions. For instance, he made headlines when he purchased Newcastle United, a football club in the English Premier League, for $415 million, adding yet another powerful asset to his portfolio. But it doesn't stop there. MBS has also made massive investments in a variety of sectors, from sports to artificial intelligence, using the PIF to strengthen Saudi Arabia's economic power and global influence. And his leadership is transforming Saudi Arabia into a financial titan, creating ripple effects far beyond the Middle East. Perhaps one of the most audacious undertakings of the Saudi royal family is the NEOM megacity, a $500 billion futuristic urban project that stretches across 170 kilometers of desert. This ambitious venture is aimed at revolutionizing urban living with cutting-edge technology and sustainability at its core. NEOM will feature The Line, a city that spans vast distances without a single car in sight, relying instead on high-speed rail and even flying taxis for transportation. The project also includes the world's largest floating industrial complex, a year-round ski resort, and wellness destination, stunning landscapes. NEOM represents not just a city, but a vision of the future, one that blends innovation, luxury, and sustainability in a way never before seen. It is a testament to the ambition of MBS and the royal family to create a legacy that is both technologically advanced and environmentally forward-thinking. When it comes to their residences, the Al Saud family doesn't simply own homes, they inhabit palaces that define grandeur and opulence. The Murabba Palace, built in the 1930s, was the original seat of the royal families and remains a symbol of their journey from modest beginnings to global wealth. Today, the family's homes are a reflection of this evolution, with the Al Yamama Palace in Riyadh standing as the epitome of luxury. This sprawling estate includes 400 rooms, vast reception halls, gold-plated doors, Italian marble floors, and chandeliers that seem to glitter with endless wealth. The Al Auja Palace, another one of their remarkable properties, blends traditional Arabian craftsmanship with modern luxury, serving as a prime venue for high-stakes diplomatic meetings. The royal family's opulence extends beyond Saudi Arabia's borders, with purchases like the Chateau Louis XIV near Paris, a $300 million estate modeled after the Palace of Versailles. This mansion is a gold-leafed masterpiece, featuring 12 luxury bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, and a wine cellar that holds up to 3,000 bottles of the world's finest vintages. And these palaces are more than residences. They are powerful symbols of the Al Saud family's wealth, status, and history. The royal family's lifestyle is underpinned by the wealth generated by Saudi Arabia's oil reserves, but it is also marked by strategic investments and lavish acquisitions. King Salman bin Abdulaziz, who ascended to the throne in 2015, quickly became the wealthiest member of the family with a personal net worth of $18 billion. His palace, Erga Palace in Riyadh, is a gold-drenched sanctuary with gold-plated chairs, tissue boxes, and even a swimming pool. The king is known for his grand events, including a 3-week getaway that saw over 400 luxury cars mobilized to transport guests. His wealth extends to his prized acquisitions, including a $450 million Leonardo da Vinci painting and a $500 million super yacht. Beyond personal purchases, King Salman's generosity is well known, with the royal family gifting extravagant presents to world leaders, such as diamond and gemstone jewelry worth $1.3 million to former US President Obama. But it's not just the palaces and paintings that demonstrate the royal family's extraordinary lifestyle. It's their fleet of yachts and private jets. The Al Saud family's yachts are floating palaces that redefine the concept of luxury. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman owns Serene, a 439-foot super yacht valued at over $500 million. This vessel boasts 2 helipads, a seawater swimming pool, an outdoor cinema, and even a private beach club. One of its most valuable features is its floating art gallery, which houses the famous Salvator Mundi painting by Leonardo da Vinci. Not to be outdone, King Salman's Al Salamat yacht is a 200-foot vessel that exudes royal elegance, with space for 30 guests and 21 crew members. Prince Abdulaziz's yacht, stretching 482 feet, is another gem, costing $10 million annually to maintain. These yachts are not just about transportation, they represent the epitome of the royal family's taste, wealth, and power. The Al Saud family's love for luxury extends to their vehicles, with gold-plated cars that are as rare as they are expensive. Prince Turki bin Abdullah is famous for his collection of gold-plated vehicles, which includes a Lamborghini Aventador, a Bentley Flying Spur, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe. Meanwhile, Prince Badr bin Mohammed's collection includes some of the world's most exclusive cars, such as a Bugatti La Voiture Noire, valued at $8.2 million, and a Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta. These rare cars are not just functional, they are statements of wealth, precision, and personal taste. And when the royal family isn't driving these opulent machines, they're soaring through the skies in private jets that are the epitome of comfort and luxury. When it comes to events, the Al Saud family takes extravagance to a whole new level. In 2015, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman hosted a lavish party in the Maldives, renting an entire private island for $50 million. He flew in 150 models and enlisted world-famous performers like Pitbull and Afrojack to entertain his exclusive guest list. King Salman's generosity at family events is legendary, with his daughter's wedding featuring a $3 million dress and golden toilet fixtures. These are not just parties, they are celebrations that redefine the concept of luxury and extravagance. Despite their incredible wealth and lifestyle, the Al Saud family is also deeply involved in philanthropy. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, one of the most influential members of the royal family, pledged to donate his entire fortune of $16 billion to charitable causes. This commitment has cemented his reputation as one of the world's foremost philanthropists, even as the royal family's opulent lifestyle draws criticism. And there you have it, the extraordinary trillionaire lifestyle of the House of Saud. From unimaginable wealth to a legacy of cultural influence and philanthropy, the Al Saud family has set the bar for power and generosity. But here's the real question. Can wealth alone define a legacy? Or is it the impact they leave behind that truly matters? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.